What do Mark and Chelsie like about each other? And what don't they like? Take a look at this.
Chelsea's best feature definitely has to be the scent of her hair. Whenever I'm dancing near her, I smell this crazy smell and I'm like, Chelsie, what do you use in your hair? And she's like, oh, I just use the best stuff.
I think Mark's best feature is he's kind of quirky.
Right.
He's just different from anyone I've ever met. Never seen anyone dance like the style that he does, and he's really his own person. It can be difficult to partner with Mark sometimes because I am kind of loud and outgoing. Don't do that, that's weird. And he's a little bit more quiet and reserved, so I think I kind of probably get on his nerves.
She's like a little sister to me, and sometimes I just want to like, oh, she comes in, she like pushes me over and I'm like, Chelsie, leave me alone. Exactly.
Last week's contemporary routine took both dancers out of their comfort zone.
Partnering with Chelsie in that wedding dress was a crazy experience just because, I mean, it was so huge.
We actually sort of missed one of our lifts. We still did it, but we just didn't get as high as what we practiced, but I don't think anyone noticed, so it was okay.
With this week's tango routine, ballroom dancer Chelsie should feel right at home.
I think Chelsea's gonna have to teach me a lot of stuff about this one.
I don't know Argentine tango.
I've done tango before, but Argentine tango I think is different.
But with the help of choreographer Alex da Silva, the pair are feeling confident.
Argentine tango is one of my favorite dances. It's a very sexy dance. It's like a war with the feet. So let's start off with the basic.
Okay.
Good, yeah, this is good.
Okay. 1, go side, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's a little bit closer than what I'm used to. We're like really intimate and stuff, and it's a little weird because he's like kind of like my big brother, I feel like.
No. Just forehead. Yeah. Make it sexy.
I like feeling that intensity. I love meaty dancing. I'm a carnivore when it comes to dancing. Fierce. There she goes. Did you see that? Hitting.
What are you talking about? I never hit him.
Ow.
Hitting the dance floor, ladies and gentlemen, Chelsie and Mark. What's going on? Is there a shoe emergency? Hold on, let me just get the pinky in. Hold on. Oh, goodness. Okay, take it off. And now back in. Okay, good. You can walk now. There you go. Whew. By the way, fabulous. I love the fact that you're all angles and you're all soft cherub face. Let's see what Mia felt.
Well, first of all, Kat, you on your knees helping someone fix their shoes in your dress and heels. I'm sorry, you are a perfect lady. A woman that gets dirty, it's amazing.
It could happen to me, you know what I mean? It could happen.
Well, I have to say, I am so in love with you two. I love you guys. the most perfect and odd couple ever. You represent beauty and you represent quirkiness, and those are the two elements that I love the most in life. And you represent that. And I adore you guys beyond. It was fantastical.
Oh, Mary, what did you think?
You know what I loved about that? Everything. I loved everything about that. Chelsea, you were just sensual. Your leg action is phenomenal. Those flicks, the ganchos, your floor lunges when you went down. Mark, it was so believable, especially when she went back in that one floor lunge. You went down and you were, well, you know, kissing her neck. I mean, I believed it. You know what I'm saying? That was hot. And Mark, you just look like a movie star tonight. You have emerged out.
Okay, enough.
Sorry.
You have emerged outside of that quirky type of dancing that you do so famously, but you've taken on the whole characterization of the tango, and you got it. The presence was right. Looking down your nose at her that way. I mean, from the very first dance, it was right on point. Woo! Yay!
Nigel, rave reviews so far. Are you going to continue the run?
Yes, I am. Shut up. There's a couple of things I'd like to say. I mean, there really is, you have to feel with the Argentinian tango, you have to feel a real sexual tension between the dancers. Nothing ever happens, it just appears as though it might. And Mark, I agree with Mary, I think you handled it brilliantly. Chelsea, I would like to have seen a little more fire in your eyes, a little more passion. It's a bit sleazier than you were doing it. The Argentinian tango, as Mary will tell you, as opposed to the ordinary tango, is just a bit sleazier. You know, the old people that do it with a cigarette in their mouth and a glass of Jack Daniels. And, it's just a bit sleazy. And I would like to have seen a little bit of that. Otherwise, we're just saying you're doing a tango with a few bangs of your calves, you know. So a bit more from you, Chelsea. But Mark, terrific. Good job from both of you, dance-wise.
Well done, guys. Rave reviews. Okay, to vote for Chelsea Heiter and Mark, call 1-888-TEMPO-02. That's 1-888-836-7602. Phone lines are open at the end of the show. Well done, guys. Let's hear it for them one more time. Chelsea, Mark.